There we go. 2 seconds and we're rolling into qualifying. Happy Sunday, everybody.
We're all here because we're not all there.
Yep, we are 100%. Let me turn the music down just a wee bit because it's loud for me. I just want to point that out. Happy Sundays. We're here. We're chilling. We're hanging out. Get ready to do this racing stuff. Woo!
Bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
And Savage doesn't have his camera on because we're protesting it because he doesn't have his green screen. It's taken 6 months to get one. So
true statement. You don't need to see my ugly face.
Correct. So that being said, I'm gonna enjoy my blizzard right here, chilling.
I'm having a nice cold brew of Sam Adams Summer Ale.
Those aren't bad. I had Dos Equis earlier. Dos Equis Amber with a lime in it.
I enjoy very much so the Summer Ale. Golly.
That was loud. My bad. I heard the replay of that.
Yeah, I'm trying to go into my stuff so I can do my normal stuff. And that was loud.
My bad.
Yeah, not your fault. That's my fault.
Mm-hmm.
Turn off my volume. Alright. We all here.
Yes, sir.
Every time I type in "and," I type in abs.
Little ABS action going on.
Yeah, right. This track. I've had enough of this track this week.
Sorry.
Let's do this here.
Oh, thanks for sharing.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yep. Anytime. Minute and a half left to qualify, but I think everybody's done.
I think so. There's 7 cars qualified.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I see it. I see it now.
And I just watched the 07 roll off. Tim Hendry.
Correct. That's that deep purple 87, right?
Yeah, it's that
super deep purple, and then it turns to blue, and then it gets back to purple on the back of the car.
It's the Jimi Hendrix car.
I mean, I guess if that's what you want to say.
Oh man!
Watch him go round and round. Oh yeah, we do have TV mix. Let's make sure it's on real quick. All right.
Throw it up.
Just so it, it has different camera angles on its own. I don't have to sit here and manually do it. I like the tracks with that option. It's a lot better.
I just need to change up the zoom a little bit. He
was laying it out there. So as of right now, 30 seconds left, we got Tyler Logan in front, followed by, well, could be Pete or Presley. I'm not sure. Pete and Presley in second and third, Cody Kennedy in fourth, Joshua Schofield fifth, Lynn Marble sixth, Tim Hendry 7th, Vince Marsh 8th. The rest do not qualifies. So All right, we shall pull up our grid here in just a moment.
Wish our grid worked again.
Yeah, it's being weird. Right now
fix that.
we got Tyler Logan, and then we got Presley Gilson in second, followed by Pete Gilson in third. 63 Cody Kennedy coming in fourth. Fifth place is the 22 of Joshua Schofield. Sixth is the 54 of Lynn Marble. Seventh is the 07 car of Tim Hendry. Behind him is the 14 of Vince Marsh. And then behind Vince Marsh is Did Not Qualifies. So everybody trying to start. Yo, what up, brother? Everybody just chilling at the back of the pack.
Yeah, there's a big group just chilling back there.
Yep. So
Jeremy, Zach, Joseph.
Yep. It does happen. So let's pop over to our regularly scheduled. Oh, let's hide your face because it's not there.
Who said what up, brother?
That would be Cody. Yeah, you better focus on driving, according to Kirk.
Yeah, Cody.
Kirk is our natural clairvoyant. He's going to tell us to, click on a car and focus on somebody for 10 laps, and they're going to get crushed. That is what happens every single race. So
every time. ESP.
Every single time, he's like, hey, focus on this person for a few laps, and then they get bombed. So I'm waiting on the call from Kirk to focus on somebody, and we'll see what happens to him.
Hey, can we get an in-car?
Hey, can we get an in-car on this person for a few laps? Yeah, sure. Boom! I feel like he's texting the guys like, hey, door check, oh, homie. Like, just hit him.
I think we still need to get the roof cam figured out. Man, the Meowbird.
Yes, sir.
Oh, remember, NFR brought to you by...
Yeah, the race hasn't started yet.
Well, still, it's about to start.
Yes, this is correct. So we're going to go to our homeboy Presley Gilson right now. And we are going to do rear chase so we can see that this race right now is brought to you by the Locker Room Pub, Friends with a Bar at Valley Station, Kentucky. Turn me down or I'm going to fucking strangle you.
Turning me?
Yeah, I can hear myself.
You just loud in my ear. Is that better?
I thought you were watching your phone. Okay. So, this race brought to you by the Locker Room Pub, Friends with a Bar from Valley Station, Kentucky. If you're in the area, stop by for a beer. Tell them I sent you. Tell them Presley sent you. That's what this race is brought to you by. And, of course, Norse Force Racing. This is the league that puts the show on for us that we like to be here for. So, upon saying that, we should be going green here shortly.
I foresee a problem early on. Looks like Cody's already blinking.
Oh, well. Green flag! Oh, man, the timing on that sponsorship.
Impeccable. Wonderful.
I don't think I could have been any better with that.
Alright, riding on board here with Tim. Parker's giving him a nose full right in his rear end here as we tear off into turn 3 for the first time under green.
He's in a bit of some traffic. He's got the blinker on the outside, and he's got the meatball on the inside. Let's go. If you don't get those references, you will. Don't worry.
Got that Hot Wheels paint scheme. Totally digging that. It looks really good. That's Zach. Little Kyle Petty throwback.
Zach Nichols, 44.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's different from him. He's usually in a white car that looks almost exactly like Presley's, and I get him confused all the time. Uh-oh, we got Tim Hendry sideways.
Watch that happen live.
Did he get tagged or no?
I don't think so.
No caution, so he better get on the juice.
It looked very by his lonesome. Yep, that was a self-spin.
Mm-hmm. Kirk said I used to have that 44 diecast. That's cool. There was another self-spin of the number 18 Pete Gilson in the infield.
Yeah, he's going. No caution yet.
Yeah, and, they dove out of the way, we'll say. Okay.
Oh, it looks like we just had another car up into the wall. The 92 William.
Everybody's getting wild today.
And the Slim Jim machine. He gave the wall a little bit of love.
I feel like they're getting a little loose in the beginning. I see Cody just catching a little slideways for a second there.
But these cars are not easy to drive here.
But it sounds like Presley, because I'm on his nose right now, it sounds like Presley's on basically the clutch most of the way through the corner. Not trying to put any power into it at all. That's what it sounds like.
It'd be really delicate. This is when you really need to have an egg underneath the go-go pedal.
Oh no, I just listened for it. He's 3/4 of the way. He's clutching his way 3/4 of the way through turns, 1 and 2. And then he's like easing on it and probably like slowly releasing the clutch. So he's probably working that clutch. So we're gonna have some burnt out clutches after this race. Rolling the corners. Oh yeah, absolutely. Everybody, yeah, everybody else that's kind of, gotten on the juice a little early, getting a little is tagging the wall or in the infield.
Cody comes off the wall, bangs into Joe Sizik. That's the first caution.
Okay, what was that, Cody?
Yep.
Let's run it back to Senior Kennedy. Do that rear chase on him. One of my favorite ones. Cody is sponsored by Fat Earth Comedy. Check him out.
He comes out of 2, gets loose, corrects it right into the rear end of Joseph.
Yep, here it is. Loose, tags Joseph, but that's some net code right there if I've ever seen it.
We're gonna wait for everyone to come get filed up.
Look at this. Look at the space that's there right on that. Look at that, right here. There is still an 8-inch gap, and it throws damage. So, but yes, that should be for Cody's. That one should be for Cody with an EOL, but they're going into pit anyways, so.
Yep. I'll administer once he comes out.
Yep. Everybody pitting. 10 laps in. 170 laps at this track.
Dude, undoubtedly, yeah. And they have 8 sets of tires plus what they started the race with.
So they got 9 sets. 53 done. Let me see. Joe Sizik? No, he's there. I think he's just getting some repairs. He just got tagged and spun, so I think he's actually still in the game. He's getting tires now, so yeah, he's still in the game.
EA Sports. It's in the game. Yeah, he's back there. Probably getting some work done.
Oh, yeah.
Right front looks a little crinkled.
Yeah, well, he got shoved into the wall, so it kind of makes sense, right? Man, I was so peaceful on the bike today, dude.
Oh, he's out rolling on 2s today?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Got at Monticello, Jackson, back to Monticello, back home.
That'd be nice.
Surprisingly, unexpected, but surprisingly, Dad actually likes it.
Did he ride it?
No, he wouldn't ride it. But I left him the keys. I said, hey, if you need to move it, because I parked it right in front of his truck.
Why'd you park it at the house?
Because I had to go do an inspection on the roof real quick. So, parked it right in front of the truck, tossed him the keys, said, hey, if you need to move it, here it is. Here's the key. But I got back and it hadn't moved. But no, like, he was staring at it, like, when I got back, and he's just looking at it. He's like, yeah, it's actually a good-looking bike. It's artwork, man. I like all bikes. It's just, it doesn't matter the style specifically. They're all just like pieces of artwork.
I know what's coming next for me.
Oh, that's good.
I know what my next one's gonna be.
53 back on the track in that Coors Light car.
Coors Light.
Coors Light. Just in case you want a little bit of barley flavored water.
All right, pace truck is in.
I thought we didn't do double file restarts.
I
thought it was single with lap cars to the inside.
That's usually, unless it's set up otherwise, but race control admin said this is a double file, so.
Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. threading that needle.
We're 3-4 wide up front.
Yes, sir, Presley. That was beautiful.
Cody's
No,
back there,
great
hanging
move.
out.
Great move on his part.
Zach goes to the front with Parker, which that doesn't surprise. Yeah, it doesn't surprise anybody with Parker out front.
Chris, thanks for liking the stream. We like you too sometimes, man. Man, double file still.
Man, look at these four. These four are just like
on it.
Hungry.
Mm-hmm. Everybody forced Presley to the outside. I think Presley has the corners down better than anybody right now. I mean, obviously Parker is out front a little bit, but he's getting a little squirrely in some places. But Presley is just solid as a rock.
That line that Presley's running is my favorite line to run here.
A little higher than normal.
Right up at the top of that first lane.
Yep.
Up against the white line. That's where I choose. That's where I like to run.
And
but
roll
it
out.
eats up your tires pretty bad.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah.
That's good
bad.
to know. That's good to know.
Road to Pro, I ran there for a long time, and I came into pits and I had my right front was at 15%.
Oh. Still got a lot of 2 wide action going on mid pack right now. Blocking the track for everybody.
Good little battle back between Zach, Josh, Vince. Come out of that corner there, Josh. Get a little squirrel in that Super Mario machine. Doot. We need to get you a mushroom, buddy. Get some speed up. Here comes Vince bringing that Burger King machine coming through. He's starting to reel in Tyler here. You know, with all the painting that I've been doing with these cars lately, more and more painting, I really wish you could custom paint these rims, because for that Super Mario car, you know how cool it would be if the rims actually looked like the little fireballs that you could throw?
It would look too much like Rocket League or something, to having like neon colors on rims and stuff. It'd like be too Rocket League-ish.
I mean, they're out there. Some of these cars got some really eccentric rims, but...
One caution, 20 laps in, 170 laps.
Who's that back there in the Pepsi machine? Lynn, I think, in the 54.
Lynn Marble in the 54, yes, that is correct.
Lynn getting a little sideways coming out of turn 4, or 2, I'm sorry.
Right in front of Cody. I see a little bit of counter steer on the tail. Like, I'm watching the rear bumper. Or no, that was Zach, excuse me. Watching the tail of Zach, looking at Cody, and it looks like there's quite a bit of counter steer coming out of the corners. So you can see it like wiggle coming out from the rear bumper.
Good old-fashioned rotor glow in these bad boys.
Oh yeah. If you, it's actually funny if you sit on the rear bumper and look at Cody right behind Zach. You look at the entry. You can see the chin of the car dive down and then to the side,
scrape it,
and just destroying the asphalt.
You know, it's funny. I just jumped on board with Vince with the right front suspension camera, and as you're going through the corner, you can hear him pedal it, and then as he gets on the front stretch, it's a very deliberate acceleration versus the typical just stand on out of the corner.
Yeah.
Very deliberate acceleration.
Oh, it's like a slow release. Yeah, and that's what I was talking about with Presley earlier, with his, you know, holding the clutch and rolling the corner, and then 3/4 of the way it was like, you know, as he was pushing the gas down, he was releasing the clutch slowly. You know, he's getting that partial transfer energy.
That's a great shot from the right front of Vince here, of the Friends with a Bar in Valley Station, Kentucky, all over the rear bumper of Presley here. As Vince shoots underneath, Presley backs out. incredible to watch that suspension, just how much it travels. This track is fairly smooth compared to some of the other ones we've watched, but looser than a goose. Change our camera a little bit here, see if we can get up onto here. Vince running this bad boy at about 210 degrees, 210-ish degrees on the water temp, according to his dashboard. Hitting a mean 8,100 RPM going into the corner.
Man, I see how the dive is. So you just see the dive in. Pretty good.
Well, there's this, like, the way this track, especially like as you go off into turn 1 here, there's a spot where if you can arc it from the top corner and like cut through the first 2 dashes down to the bottom line, it's fast. Kind of like Vince did there. I think he cut it a little bit early, in my opinion, but that turn 3 looked really good though. But who am I? I'm just sitting here watching while he chases down Parker, which is unique because Parker's always fast. And I'll check the scene from above from our good old blimp cam.
No, I'm just gonna go back to TV mixed. Nice clean race so far, other than that those couple of little things. But we got Parker out front dropping 25-second laps.
Oh, he's fast. He's 25 flat.
Yeah, and then Vince right behind him. You know,
but
1/10 of a second.
At the same time, look at his best lap. His best lap is a 23.6.
Mm-hmm.
So he's already a 1.5 seconds off his best time. So the tire fall up is a very real thing.
That's quick.
And 24 laps since the last pit stop.
No.
With the amount of tires they have tonight, basically they can go about 20 laps per set.
I don't know what's going on with my sim, but every time Vince passes a shadow, it's like his paint is tweaking out on his hood.
It could be.
It's weird. Hopefully changing cameras will stop that. Yeah, it's fixed. Cool. He's still chasing out Parker, but he's got Presley knocking on his door, and I believe Presley being in third right now. This will be like, what, the third for him if he is able to carry it out all the way through to the end?
Yeah, if he finishes here, this puts him. I mean, I know I've been away a time or two, but that still puts him pretty high up there with his podiums. I don't think
it's either the third time he'll hit third place or the 4th time he'll hit third place. It's one of those two. I don't remember 100%.
Let's see if I can find out. But yeah, he's doing a fantastic job this year. Not having to worry as much about race control crap. He's just able to drive. He's got myself and like 4 other guys to help him out.
Yeah, you can hear him rolling. You almost think it's in a caution because you hear him rolling.
Oh, through the corner?
Yeah, like you look up and it's like, oh, is that like caution? Like they're just rolling.
Yeah, they're coming off quite a bit, so. Yeah, I think they're slowing down to about 90, 95 at the start of the race in the corner. Now they're already getting down to about 80 in the corner. So to give you a comparison, oh man, Finn's doing some hella dirt tracking out of current turn 4 there. Excessive glow on those rotors though. Parker's starting to catch up to the 07 of Tim Hendry.
Yeah, who had that unfortunate incident where he spun early on.
Lap traffic will start to be a thing.
Parker's just gonna have to remember, can't finish with a meatball.
Tim gets well out of his way.
Yeah, he's like, nope. Falls right in front of him.
Yep, loser. Ain't gonna be the reason for no accident.
Not today.
Next up on the chopping block, which is interesting. Well, Zach Nichols is going to be next up in front of Parker. So either Zach is on the struggle bus right now, which is very unlikely.
I'm seeing him saw at his wheel. Actually, as a matter of fact, let's go on. Let's go to the cockpit on Zach.
Oh, he's drifting through turn 4.
Yeah. Man, I ain't never seen someone whip a wheel like that. He's drunk. That's what Kirk said. That's what it looked like.
Wow. He's like half throttle. He's just trying to Ken block it tonight.
You got a little bit of North Force Gymkhana going on tonight. Oh, there's a caution. Man. That's what everybody needed right there. Who was that?
That looks like the 18.
Of Pete?
Yes, sir. He's moving slow. Let's take a look.
Let's take a look.
Who gave him the business? When was it self-induced business?
It was self-induced business going into the turn.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
Heavy on the brake. And
almost saved it.
Great driving from him and William because William didn't get a scratch.
Yeah, he slid right by.
But barely.
That was honestly, that was barely a caution. And in reality, like that was, it was barely like a little bit more, and he would have saved that.
Probably wasn't even caution worthy, in all honesty.
Because he didn't even break 90 in either direction, so.
Oh, goodness gracious almighty. Back in the classroom next week. Alright, so we got William, Pete, all these cars on pit road. William and Pete still out right now. They're coming down pit road this time, by. As they snap into a Slim Jim and wash it down with a sun kissed. .40-mile-an-hour pit road speed. Big slowdown. As the rest of the cars cycle back through, get back behind the pace car. Man, I think Cody might have just gone down a lap because of the pace truck. Did he dodge it? Did he get out? Did he get out, or is he gonna get not? Oh man, he must have just missed it.
Man, I was no handsing it down 11 today.
On cruise control, maybe.
Yeah, so I mean, I was just flip the cruise control on, put my hands in the gas tank. Just.
I can do that when I'm going down a hill.
I'm cruise control 60, 65. Just put my hands on the gas tank, and I'm just leaning, you know, to hit them gradual turns.
You know, I ain't been out that way on my bike. I've only come the back way.
It's a really nice, like, all the turns are long, gradual turns, and it's just obviously, you know, farmland. So it's nice. It's peaceful. Especially like early morning to go through there. Like from Monticello to Mansfield.
We gotta go ride together somewhere. We said it for years, man, when we both had bikes. You had one, and then you didn't. And then I have had one, and then you didn't. And now we both got one, and we don't ever ride together.
Danielle, thanks for liking the stream. We like you too sometimes.
We like you too.
Well, I mean, it's just a distance. That's all. It's that 2-hour ride, but and you got to time weather with that and stuff too. So then again, I haven't had it long, and with work being as chaotic as it is.
You don't like driving in the rain? I mean, I thought that was fun when we drove in the rain.
You drove 10 miles in the rain, homeboy.
To you, 10 miles back.
Yeah. You drove 10 miles in the rain. This hombre was soaked from head to toe.
When I brought my bike home, I was in the rain.
Green flag.
Man, Cody timed that perfect. He came around turn 4 into the pack.
Yeah, so he was already on the gas.
He was goosing already.
Yeah.
He's out in P2 right now, Presley. Throwing it up with Vince. Parker out front. Joe Sizik, though. He's coming back through with a vengeance.
Taking away that lead advantage away from Parker and getting everybody up close to him, putting more pressure on him.
Oh, yeah, look at
Not
that.
that he's really affected by it, but, you know.
They're just sniffing.
Call that sexual harassment in the real world.
It's like that scene.
Give it a sniff.
What that scene is that from? Too Fast, Too Furious? The Hispanic guy and the Miata. I smell you.
I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've seen them movies, man. Long time.
Preston hung out on the outside. Everyone in the low line.
Presley likes that outside.
So do I.
He's probably trying to figure out some way to save tires.
The only place to save tires here is on the yellow line. Like, but I don't know. I want to say this track, because I hate the phrase that it's a one-lane track.
Ooh, someone just tagged the wall.
This track is tough.
Someone's giving the wall a tag.
Presley really driving in up on Vince's bumper there. Moving with a purpose tonight. 30 minutes into the race. We're 53 laps complete.
Yep.
We're moving pretty quick.
Are we gonna be under the lights soon?
It might transition.
That's what
Sim time is 7:30 at night.
Mm-hmm.
The lights might turn on soon.
Hmm.
And I think if that happens, we'll see the track. The cars will get faster. The track will get tighter.
Well, with that being said, I'm checking our weather data. Air temp 70 degrees, track temp 77 degrees, partly cloudy, 1 mile an hour wind.
Parker getting shuffled back by Vince and Presley.
Oh, I saw him get a little loose there when the camera switched.
Here comes Zach underneath him.
Zach dives in, making it easy. He slams the door on Joe.
Yeah, Joe says, hey, I'm coming in here. He's next.
Mm-hmm.
Take a look at Zach's line. Man, Zach likes to run way up there. I don't know if that's done deliberate or what. Look at the run he gets off it, too. Joe got around Parker. Oh You know, I'm really glad these guys went with the 87s because it's something that it's fun to watch and it's really challenging for the driver.
Kirk, you sense tire saving? Yeah, I do too.
Well, for us,
it's gotta
right,
be.
For us, it's awesome to watch, to commentate, to be part of this, to broadcast, to bring you the action. But for the league, like, it's a struggle to get guys that want to commit to a car that's this challenging.
Oh yeah, I would say
a lot of guys are avoiding the next gen cars now because they're so hard to drive now. Oh, Zach up in the wall there.
Well, they were broken for a while. As far as like they were just too like the aero package on them were so bad.
Well, you could. It was so easy. Oh, here comes Zach. Zach's coming by Vince. So I don't know how bad that's affecting his tires, but his exit on 2 is incredible.
What, Zach?
Yeah.
All right, let's watch him right quick. Oh, he's already got his counter steer going on like before. I just saw it through the windshield. Let's check it out, cockpit.
But his pass on Joe, Vince, and Presley was all done by getting a hell of a run coming off 2.
Yeah, he's already starting.
Shooting him underneath.
He's already starting that sawing. I'm watching him in cockpit right now, and he's got a little bit of it there. Not as bad as it was, obviously, but it's there. It's still there a little bit.
It could be worse. It could.
There it is. There it is. Oh, it really exaggerates that in 4. Not so much 1 and 2, but coming out of 4, you see that counter steer a little bit more so.
That's because you're not coming onto a straight. You're coming onto a dog leg.
Yeah.
And there's a weird camber.
Yeah, I mean it could. That's probably true. Probably really what it is. Here we go. Here we go. And
not straight.
Yep,
not straight.
yep,
Still
yep,
turning.
yep.
Still turning. Still turning. Still turning.
I'll watch him for another lap and see how bad it is. Yeah, he's warming them tires up, baby. That's right. Taking chunks off them things. They take his tires off after these races. They look like off-road tires.
Presley letting
Here we
Joseph Disick go by.
Oh man, he did that one beautiful. I think he got control of it now.
He figured out the.
Oh yeah, it slowly got better as he was going. So I think he figured it out.
It's just that granule.
Well, your hands are talking to your throttle. That's what like the way he was driving. It's like his hands were timing. His hands were linked with his gas pedal. So like as his gas was increasing, his it was like almost at the same time he was moving his body.
Well, Vince is not letting him get away.
Let's go to Vince real quick. Oh no, he's right there. Oh, we got someone pitting. That would be
the 18.
Pete Gilson.
Pete Gilson coming.
He looks like he's got some damage on the nose.
Pete got some damage. Let's take a look, Pete. What we got, Pete? Yeah, he's got a right front down, jacked up right front. Hood's messed up. Sunkissed machine has had a better day. Got a pretty gnarly glare right now, that's for sure.
From?
1 and 2 were good. Once you come out of 2,
the sun, yeah.
It's a little bright coming out of 2.
Yeah.
Ride in the cockpit, drive off into 1, you're like, alright, not bad, not bad. About the apex of 1 and 2, you get a blast of light over the backstretch grandstands. I'll tell you what, Presley's backed the corner up so far. I think he's on tire save mode. Like, he's just trying to save tire. He's backed it up quite a bit.
I'm just watching Vince chase down Zach right now. So 2 cautions so far. We're on lap 70 of 170.
You got Joseph.
Joseph putting the pressure on Vince hard.
Yep, on Vince. And in front of Vince is Zach.
Oh, is that the Buick? Is that what Zach's racing? The new Buick?
It might be.
It says Buick on his hood.
It does say Buick on the hood. It does look like...
It's not the Thunderbird.
Well, you know what I'm going to do? Joseph in the 53 has the Thunderbird.
Yep, that's 2 different cars. That's the Buick, man.
That's the Ford. Who's got the Chevy?
That's Vince.
Vince has a Chevy?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Vince has the Chevy.
Oh, fantastic racing. I think the biggest problem, Cody, or Fat Earth. I don't know if you're Cody or whoever, but I think the biggest problem is when their tires were cold. They were getting a little loose, and they didn't really know exactly when to put the pressure on the gas pedal coming out of the corners. Well, now that they've gotten a little bit more experience on track, we're seeing rolling of the Fat Earth car. Oh no!
What happened?
Give us a view of the Fat Earth car.
Oh God!
Oh
No! Hold on, Cody.
This man better hold on for dear life. Here we go.
As soon as I switched over to him, I hear tires squawking.
Kirk called him out. Give us a view of the Fat Earth car. That is a Fat Earth car right there. But no, it is great. It is great racing. Once they figured out that they got to do the rolling it. Oh, and he spins.
Oh, there it is. Did he keep it off the wall?
He kept it. He no caution.
No caution, but I'll be daggum, Kirk.
Kirk
the psychic.
He said the sponsors are watching. Kirk, Kirk, oh my God, how do I do it? It didn't cause a caution, but it sure as hell was a spin.
Kirk, what we need to do is just be like, who do we not want to win tonight?
Yeah.
And then just call that car out, Kirk.
Oh my.
Who don't we want to win?
Oh, he's blinking again.
Oh, pretty bad too.
Yep.
I'm gonna switch back over to Zach out front.
That's beautiful.
That's awesome. Zach's got a hellacious push. He's now running the top line, and he can't even get in the corner under 80.
Let's take a look at that 19. Oh, you want Presley? You want a piece of? you want a piece of Presley? Here we go.
The curse of the Kirk.
Yeah, Kirk is a curse, man. Oh my God, that was on cue. That was less than a lap after switching the cameras. However, I think Presley has it managed probably the best.
See if Presley can manage the curse.
As a matter of fact, let's go to the cockpit real quick.
It's like watching, you know what it reminds me of, like watching Pirates of the Caribbean. It's the curse. And I think you're right. I think Vince, no, Parker. I think Parker is running the Buick.
Yeah. I think Presley has the getting loose probably managed the best out of everybody right now that I've seen. Because it's there, but it's not that bad, and we're almost 80 laps in.
He's still pushing 100 into 1 and 2, so
yeah.
Or 1 and 3. So.
Oh yeah, so he's doing pretty well. So I don't know if you're gonna be able to continue your streak, Kurt. But...
Say that, and he blows it right front. Blam! The whole time we were watching Zach up there, Zach is now down a lap. As Vince is now walking away with Joseph Sizik. I'll tell you what, Zach is not just yielding as the lap car. He's doing everything he can to keep his lap up there.
Presley's arms can't handle anymore.
That's me.
Yeah. Them noodle arms.
Noodle arms, as Jabs would say.
Yep.
Or is the blonde bombshell gonna be there?
Yeah, right.
Good old Jabs. Too legit. Oh, Zach's loose. Real loose. Watching out of Presley's window. Coming to the halfway point.
Mm-hmm.
Presley's stabbing the throttle. Trying to keep it going straight. Ooh, man. Oh, that's the first counter steer I've seen out of Presley.
Let's see. Let's drop it. Presley. So that's the first one. So let's see if there's any more.
Well, it's coming off the heels of watching Zach dirt track for 2
Yeah,
laps.
well, that's true.
Oh, Zach's heading up high.
No, yeah. I can see him.
He's up there. Presley's trying to, get that pass.
Who doesn't have any right side damage? I actually think most of everybody.
Right side damage?
Yeah, I think most everybody doesn't have right side damage. Everyone's kind of stayed up the wall. There's only a couple people that have actually made contact with the wall.
See, Presley has no right side damage.
Mm-hmm.
Let's walk through.
Oh man, look at Zach. Look at Zach just kicking it sideways right in front of Presley. Presley just walks on by. There's some counter steer right there.
Let's take a look at right side damage. Alright, so Tim does not have any damage.
We are past the halfway point. Yellow flag is out, and I'm wondering if it... Oh, it was the old Slim Jim car. And it looked like a self-spin because there was nobody else around him.
I don't even see it. 18? No.
The Slim Jim is...
52.
Yes.
I don't even see the car on the track.
22.
22. Schofield. 22 is Super Mario Brother.
No, no. Hold on. 53. Yeah, no. 92. 92. Sorry, you're reading the wrong. Down him.
William
No,
down.
not 52. Put your glasses on. 92.
Ain't me.
Yeah. Presley's hit the wall earlier. I thought he did too, but he just said he didn't have any damage on his right side.
Self-spin. I'm trying to look through real quick.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go down the list. So Parker is in first. Parker has no damage to the left side. Vince is in second, no damage. Followed by Joseph Sizik in the 53, no damage. Presley in the 19. Presley has what appears to be a crinkle and scrape right in front of the right rear tire. Tyler in the 23. He's a little scraped up on the right side. Josh in the 22. His right side looks like it's had a little bit of love from the wall. Got a Darlington stripe. Lynn Marble in the 54. He looks pretty good. Cody Kennedy, 63. His right side's got some pretty gnarly scratches on it.
Oh. Looks like Parker just hit the green cone coming out of the pits.
Yeah, that's okay. Tim in the 07. He's got...
Oh my god.
Zach's right side looks like he's beat it up pretty good.
Yeah, he was just going down the straight and he was just like drifting down the straight.
Yeah, I watched him coming pit road sideways.
Like that was wild.
William in the 92. Yeah, his right side looks like we hit it with a cheese grater. And then Pete in the 18. Yeah, his right side from the headlight to the tail light's pretty beat up. So to that TV one camera. Check in with Parker, who is in P1 after all the madness cycles through. So we're over halfway. 3 cautions, 11 laps. You got 80 laps to go. Time it is. It is 9 something. I have 2 hours to finish my homework. Alright, boys. Need y'all to hammer it out. Get on the go-go stick.
On board of a mid-pack car for restart. Let's go with the...
Cody Kennedy or Joshua Schofield.
I was gonna go with... Well, we'll go with Cody. Go with him. On board. Let's do on board. Cockpit.
Gyro.
We'll do gyro, yeah. Gyro. Green flag. Here we go. Look at the timing on that. Impeccable. Thanks, Kirk. I'm worried about Cody, though, because it blinks a lot and it takes my camera away. Cody's got Tyler Logan to his inside, making his way around. Oh, a little bounce off the wall.
Went into the wall there. Looked like Cody might have touched the wall.
He did.
Presley gave Joe Sizik there a little kisseroo.
Little
put him
taparoonie.
up towards the wall. Josh gets by. Vince going by Parker. Presley going to go by Parker. Josh looks like he's going to try to follow through to take away Parker. That, my kind sir, is what we refer to as pre-train.
Tyler off the wall.
Tyler
right in front.
and Lynn off the wall again.
Saw the sparks on that one on Cody's screen.
William Downham, right behind Cody here. Thanks, kid.
Move up a couple spots. All right, let's jump to the 53.
Oh, caution's out. 92, William Downham. Downham, what happened here? Did he get help?
Negative.
No, sir. Almost took out Tim. Way to dodge a bullet.
Yep. Nice driving, everybody. They made their way around him. He's almost done eating his Slim Jim. Don't worry, guys. It's because he's one-handed right now.
Snap into a Slim Jim.
Damn it.
You good?
You poured Blizzard down my chest.
You poured Blizzard down your chest.
Yep.
I'm not sure if that's kinky or erotic.
No.
Either way.
Because I hadn't opened it. I hadn't opened it in so much.
Here comes Tyler down.
I haven't opened it in so long. The the plastic caps that they put on them. Well, it was halfway in there, so I took that off and it started leaking down the side. So I took the plastic cap and I set the cup in the plastic cap to catch all the stuff dripping down the sides.
Yeah.
So then when I just tilted it up, it dripped out of the plastic cap on my chest and the cup into my mouth. It's really weird. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
It's kind of dirty.
Yep. It's getting real nasty up in here.
Kind of like it. My Sam Adams is peeling. Do you know I never, ever would have drank a Sam Adams? Like, ever. Like, I can't stand Sam Adams. Can't stand it. And then Randy Lockwood. He gave me this once when we were living in Patton.
Yeah.
The only Sam Adams I can drink is the summer ale. but I like it. It's lemony. It's refreshing. It almost tastes like a sweet tea. It's good. I like it. It's good. Good. Let's talk about that. We haven't talked about that yet.
What's that?
On any broadcast. What about the Oscars, man? Will Smith just smacking the shit out of Chris Rock.
Is it league sponsor time? Twitch might ban you. But Twitch might ban you because it's getting weird in here. Is it sponsor time? I think it is sponsor time. Is it sponsor time? It is sponsor time. We're going to Presley Gilson.
Over to the 19.
Over to the 19. So it is league sponsor time. This league here is brought to you by the Locker Room Pub, where you can get a fresh booze, fresh hangovers handed out on every business day. All right, it's in Valley Station, Kentucky. You can stop by, get yourself a drink or 15, however you want to do it. Whatever suits your style. Make sure you drink responsibly and walk home. All right, so there it is. Call an Uber, but there's probably not one in that area because it's Kentucky and there's nothing there. So stop by the boys at the Locker Room Pub. Get you some drink. That is all.
Locker Room Pub. Friends of the bar.
On that note.
Yes, there it is. I love it.
On that note. Cheers to the Locker Room Pub.
Oi, Cranky, Sam Adams, Summer Yale. Let's do it.
We got the bottom.
Lights are off the pace truck. Coming out into turn 3 now as we come to the green flag here in a moment. Get ready. Tighten your seatbelts. Here it goes.
Man, I was a little chilly from that ice cream.
Listen, not anymore.
I just got warm.
71 to go.
Green flag.
Boom. Vince off like a bullet.
I believe we call that in football a false start right there. That man was on there.
No kidding. Presley, there he goes, right behind him. Parker hung out high.
Kurt just said, I just saw your beard grow.
I saw your beard grow. That's awesome. Josh up here.
Woo!
Josh coming through. You know what? I gotta give Josh a credit here. We don't normally talk about Josh too much, but he's up here putting in a run tonight between Zach and Parker. And
oh, he's fighting for it.
he is not letting these boys go by without
Josh,
a fight.
do him dirty. Just door check him. Just send him.
Josh, if you're watching this, or you got this up right now, or you're just listening, put one of those homies in the wall. Come on, Bullet Ty Gibbs. Let's do it. Oh, too soon for that? My bad. Wah, wah. All right. Come on, Presley, get up there. Chasing down Vince here. Single file, no one really fighting right now. Everyone just kind of chilling out. Chasing the car in front of them. Maybe half a lane difference. Oh, Zach got by Parker as Williams coming back out onto the track from the pit, so look for this to be an interesting, re-entry. No issues. William re-enters right underneath Tyler. Jump on Mr. Gilson's machine here and see what we can find. On the gearbox of Vince watching that bumper of Presley get up in there.
Yeah, don't sleep on Zach. Zach's still there on the hunt.
Oh yeah. But when
these guys better hope Zach doesn't get a 5-lap shootout. You're right.
yeah, that's the only time he's good, because after those 5 laps, he eats those tires up. That boy can drive a next-gen car or an Xfinity car, but these older style.
He has a hard time with tires.
Driving style.
Yeah, he can't get any farther than that. Yeah. Yeah, he broke just a little bit off the wall right there, Vince. I saw that.
I'll tell you what. riding with Vince out of the gearbox camera looking back at Presley. You can read Lumina on the bottom splitter. Every now and then, Presley gets close enough to where you can actually see the Thunderbird insignia on the grill. It's a Thunder Lumina.
Yeah, we need to get a restart at like lap 165, where Zach can get some fresh tires.
Yeah, no,
and then
we don't need that.
then he's just gonna bomb everybody for 5 laps.
Oh, Presley way up in there. Man, Presley, I can see what you got between your teeth there, buddy.
Yeah, someone hit just the wall off too. Yeah, Vince did it a minute ago too, where he just kind of tagged the outside wall.
Presley's starting to get a hell of counter steer again.
Yeah, early. Zach's learned to live and you know, live with the counter steer because he's always doing it.
I'm watching a good battle starting to develop though. Presley is getting slow, so Zach's coming behind him though with Parker and Joseph. Presley's gonna need to let Zach go and get back down on the yellow line and save tire. If he's gonna have anything left at the end of this run. And in my opinion,
there goes Zach around the inside of Presley.
I don't think you can. Regardless of setup, because these guys don't run the base
Slim Jim car looks like he just might have tagged off the wall again. He's way to the inside, getting away from everybody.
I don't think they can go another 60 laps without changing tires.
Negative. No, they can barely make 15 laps without changing tires.
It's impossible. There's going to be a green flag stop.
Or someone loses it, and at the rate that it's going, someone's going to lose it. I think I'm going to put that bottle in my office.
There's a lot of camber in the right front. I just noticed it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. They might be the 4 beers, but there's a lot of camber in the right front.
4 beers. Here it is. And Presley just can't seem to get the speed coming out.
I think what he needs to do, in all honesty, I think he needs to get down on that yellow line. Save the tires for a few more laps. Stop trying to get the run early. He's trying to get the run, but it's causing him to superheat those tires. He's starting to get slippery.
Mm-hmm.
Back it down.
Because if you watch Zach hugs that yellow.
Yeah, so just back it down, back up the corner a little bit. Give it another. There you go, Zach.
Little counter steer.
But do that for like 10 or so laps. Just save those tires up, and you'll get them.
Look at Parker. His left side tires were on the yellow line, like he was driving on the line.
Yeah, basically like a slot car.
Yeah.
And that's how you have to be here. Like you have to be down low.
I think he listened to you because as soon as you said it.
Problem is, when you do that, you lose a lot of speed. And I see what he's doing. He's trying to get that speed, which you can get that catapult, just understanding the physics behind it. But boy, it's like putting a soft block of cheese on a cheese grater at Richmond.
Kirk, Zach's driving style is different all of a sudden. Sandbagger. That's funny. He was faking it the whole time.
Yeah, Kirk, where are you at, homeboy?
He's at work. He's talking about Zach. He's like, his driving style is totally different than what it was earlier.
Oh, yeah, I'm watching right now.
Parker makes a pass on Presley.
Yeah, he gets by, and it looks like Joseph, he's going to let
Kirk's,
Joseph go by.
He's in an inner city parking lot right now.
I'm going to need you to, like, get a different job there, Kirk.
Yeah, right. Need to get back to this racing stuff.
Kirk, I need a crew chief next season. What are you doing? Alright, so Presley now in P4. No, P5, I'm sorry.
Mobile crew chief. Yeah.
I'll take it. Get you a laptop, throw iRacing on it, and talk to me from the break room. Yeah, Zach's starting to close the door on Vince here. I would say with 50 laps to go, you're looking
Parker
at like
sneaking in there. Yeah, he is.
with 50 to go. I think a perfect world would be 2 more sets of tires, 25 laps each. But with an actual world, with the way these guys have been driving, I think we're gonna see 1 more stop.
Yep.
Maybe around lap 140. Come on, boys.
Slim Jim spin will come soon. Sorry, William. I mean, he has had quite a few. That's Kirk. He has had quite a few self spins tonight, but.
Well, the Slim Jim spin is on pit road, so.
It's all about consistency. All right.
Man, that hurts.
Hey, look, you got Vince, Zach, and Parker right now running in 3-pack, but look who's sneaking up on him.
Joseph getting up there slowly.
Yep, he's eating away at him.
And I think because he does not having to deal with anybody but himself.
Yep.
And chasing down, it's a rabbit.
Not having to change lanes, not having to change lines up to try to block anybody or be aggressive. He's literally just doing him, and he has made up so much space now because he doesn't have to fight anybody.
And here he is.
Presley losing steam. 50 laps to go. 4 cautions so far.
How many more laps do we think before Zach has no tires left?
He doesn't have any tires left now.
He
just dropped out and let Parker take it. And tried crossing him up. Give him the old bump. Look at him. Oh! Oh!
He's like, I'm gonna leave you up here, boy.
He did cross him up.
How you like that?
He wasn't able to sink it, but
man. Wow, Parker just put that in a place. I didn't think he could fit the car.
Just slingshot at that thing.
Zach's
gonna follow up with it. Zach's gonna follow up with it.
Oh!
Door banging it.
Oh!
That one I do believe was on Vince. Watching it live.
Hold the brakes, boys. Hold the brakes, boys.
Oh man, look at Zach's recovery on that. That man just went down the straightaway backwards and then 180 into a corner and saved it.
Right,
Jesus. I believe that was Vince coming off the wall and door banging Zach from what I could see, but if you could further evaluate.
I'm taking a look right now. So we got Vince comes out of 2 loose, hits into Zach. Vince recovers off of Zach's door and sends Zach down the back straight like a bullet. Man, great driving by Joseph. And Wade, that's hella heads up driving by Zach. In reverse to dodge all of the oncoming cars. He brakes, hits the shifter, puts it back in drive. Drives away. That's great driving.
Most would have sent it into the wall backwards. You think? Wow, that was very, very impressive. That man just whipped it straight down the straightaway backwards. He was looking at his rear view driving, and then he 180'd it straight into the turn.
So this is gonna add a mix-up because Vince is gonna get an EOL here in a second, and when Vince gets an EOL here, this is really gonna toss it up. I'm waiting for it to get back on the track. Once we get it back on the track, I'll hit it.
All right, so
Come on,
since they're on
come
a
on,
caution,
come on.
I want to look back at that. I want to see this.
So Vince gets the EOL, and then we'll see how far back Vince can drive forward now. We got 40
All right.
laps to go.
So, rewatching it. Here we go. I'm gonna actually do rear chase.
Oh, this is great. I watched it.
Oh yeah. Actually, it wasn't. He didn't even hit the wall. I don't think.
No, he just got loose.
Yeah, he got a little loose, and then door checked Zach, but Zach had 0 tires left. But look at this. Look at this right here. Backwards, flipping it back, straight, and then back on the juice to meet up with Presley. Like that shit's impressive right there.
That's good driving. That shit right there will get you hired to be the next stunt driver for Gone in 120 seconds.
Yeah, right. Look, that was wild right there. Not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have one for our boy Zach because he probably needs one for his nerves right now.
All right, so Vince takes the EOL with like a champ.
Will you stuff the brakes?
No, he knew it was coming before.
Oh,
Either
did he?
he's watching or he knew.
Yeah.
Because he came out of pit road and was slow. Let everyone come. And after talking to Presley, him and I have talked. Hey, if you're gonna, now that I'm helping him race control, don't assess the penalty until after everyone pits and comes out. So.
Yeah.
Because it just creates a mess.
Yeah. Days of Thunder, yeah. Not bad.
Yeah. Good news is the accelerator's fixed. Bad news is the transmission's screwed. I'm coming in.
Speaking of, we're gonna have to drop that other engine in Jeff's truck soon.
That's my engine in that car.
Cody is, yes, correct, on the lead lap still. He is in 6th position right now. No, 4? It says 6 on the screen.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, 6. I'm sorry, P6. Yep. I can't count.
Let's give Cody the little bit of camera love.
He's gonna be racing with Tyler the Meowbird.
Here we go, green flag.
God, man.
Cody drops back, and Lynn is coming to his inside and taking it from him. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9. Yeah, he forgot about 5 and 6. Oh, Cody into the wall, just tagging the outside.
Presley gonna run Zach real hard here.
He's got Schofield to his inside. Hopefully, he can give him enough room without getting too squirrely.
If I was Presley, I would be a deliberate ass right here and just not pass Zach and make him run the high line. Eat those tires up.
Well, because we know how he's gonna be. I mean, you got 35 laps left.
Yeah, if you can get underneath him, because Presley let him get by there, but if you can get underneath him and make him ride the high line, just chew up the rubber. Go, let's go. Your boy Parker has basically said see you later.
Yeah, someone just bounced off the wall.
Heard that.
That was, I believe it was Joe. Joe just tagged the wall just ever so slightly.
34 to go here.
Ooh, Tyler Logan getting a little squirrely behind Presley.
All right, we're coming down to 32 to go.
My signal barely lets me watch in 160p. I bet you I look fantastic in that.
Right? Pretty grainy. Whoa! Cody into Josh. Josh saves it down the back straight. Wow, that was a good save. Vince gave himself an EOL. Oh man. I just noticed that. He gave himself the EOL and then I gave it to him afterwards. My bad.
Oops.
End of line twice. Alright, so there's Parker and Zach.
All 3 pixels looking great.
I'm gonna jump on the gyro with Zach, see how this is running here. Yep, looks like Zach's got a pretty good counter steer at this point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a totally different driver than before.
Yeah, I mean, he might have figured it out. It's hard to say if he sandbagged or if he learned, right? He's a quick learner.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, the interviews are probably going to be on you tonight because I'm going to get off and get straight to my rest of my homework.
Yep. He ran out of beer. That's what I'm guessing. Zach. He's probably, at the beginning of the race, he was driving with a beer in his hand.
Nothing wrong with that. I do it every week.
Yeah. I've actually seen on camera where we've done like iRacing challenges where like you'll have to do a lap or two with a beer bottle in your mouth.
You started that. It was you on stream that started that. You won't do a lap around that track with a beer in your mouth. 410 sprint cars.
That was good.
Fucking just.
Mouth wide open, drooling on yourself for a lap. It's so good.
That was terrible. Turn right to go left. That was rough.
Beer bottle just grinding on your teeth.
25 to go.
No, more than 25. Or wait, no, sorry. I'm reading that wrong. It looked like a 0 to me. Sorry.
Say, did I read something wrong here?
Nope, you're good. Look how high everybody is up. Jeez.
Running that high line.
And everybody's so evenly spaced. Is Zach gonna pull a Ty Gibbs? Good question.
Who asked that, Kirk?
Yeah, of course it was Kirk, man. Kirk's our number 1 fan tonight.
That's awesome. Whoa, Zach.
Yeah, let's get back in that gyro cam real quick, because now it's getting feisty. Let's go. He picked his beer back up again.
Yeah, Joseph says, see you fucking later, homie.
I ain't trying to be a part of that.
Hell no. Wow, that was intense.
Here goes again. Now, here's the Zach we saw at the beginning of the race. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir.
It's okay. Presley goes underneath sideways.
Yep.
Presley passes him drifting. See ya. I can do it better than you.
Never mind. He's going for the style win. He was listening. Yeah.
Yeah, no. There ain't no style there, buddy.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Presley just passed him completely sideways. So.
What I was gonna say is I was trying to get Kirk's opinion.
Oh, that's it. Oh no, he saved it! Oh my god!
He saved it. I can't even get the damn question out. Here comes Tyler. Tyler's gonna get by. Vince is gonna get by.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, smooth. Very smooth. Much better.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. He's 20 mile an hour slower.
Yeah. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Get in there. Steer with that gas. Yeah.
I'm not watching this no more. This
Oh,
hurts
yeah.
my eyes.
Yeah.
I'm going to Presley.
Zach's trying to make his own 5-lap shootout. You damn right. 19 to go.
So
Cody don't want nope. Cody said I ain't about that life and just coasted by him.
the
He's got his steering wheel pointed at Cody going into the turn.
look at him.
Yeah! This is like me driving at Bristol dirt.
No kidding. He's hand over hand on that thing.
Yeah! Look at him go. I just want to watch this part. This is amazing.
Great.
Yeah, buddy.
Somebody call Ken Block.
Yeah, Kirk said just Parker. She's done. Yeah, no, he's still in this game. Yes, sir.
This boy said, I got this.
And he's wound out at $7,000 sideways going into the straightaways, too.
Red lights flashing at him. Red line tires are just spinning down to the hub. I got this.
I ain't lifting. Instead of ain't care, he's gonna have a hashtag ain't lift.
Kirk, what did you think about the tie?
Kirk, who's behind Zach? Well, we just had Tim pass him. We just had Lynn Marble pass him, and we just had the what other Josh.
If
Yeah.
Josh passes him, Josh is next. If Tim and Lynn pass him, Josh is next.
Yeah. Oh, Josh passed him too. Yeah.
He's by
Yeah.
himself. He ain't got nobody else behind him.
Yeah. Get it, Zach. Yeah.
Wow.
I wish I could have went through the TV to punch him in his face. Dude, he was out there crushing it. Trash racer. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
When this race is over, I'm coming across the radio.
This man just came across the finish line, fully turned to the right 90 degrees. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
Award for the most stylish driver tonight goes to Zach Nichols.
Well, you remember last year he did a Polish victory lap drifting the entire racetrack in the last season.
Yeah, in the Xfinity car.
Yep. Dude, this is great.
14 laps to go.
14 to go, and he is pointing at the stands to try to make left turns.
The bad part is we're so focused on him. He's last place now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's just entertaining.
Just pit already, Zach.
Jesus. Green flag pit it, because everyone else is going to have to. I think he's going to get to 160, and then he's going to do it.
Zach, just pit.
This man's a warrior. He's in it.
Caution. Gonna be. Nope. It needs to be. Here comes Parker. Parker's now lapping him. I think he's gonna come down. Yep. He's coming. Golly.
Sounds like a dirt car, yeah, because it just wound out going in and out of the corners.
That was insane. Great drive.
It is amazing. Like, I props to that man.
Oh man, goodness gracious. Alright, we're coming down to 9 to go, so we're in that turn lap.
Run through the field. I'm sorry. Parker White out front. My bad, I was texting somebody.
Who asked that?
Kirk. Parker White out front. Joe Sizik right behind him. Coming to you live. Presley Gilson in third. followed by the old Tyler Logan. And you got Vince Marsh right behind him, followed by Cody Kennedy right there. And then Tim Hendry right there, gone by. And then Lynn Marble, Joshua Schofield, Zach Nichols. So let's go to Lynn Marble.
Yep, and the time is drawing nigh.
Yes,
We're down
sir.
to 6 to go.
Josh.
It's going quick.
And then Zach Nichols, which Zach is currently in the pits. Seven laps to go. Is he getting new tires or is he out? Took his license. Yeah, they said nah. You ain't allowed. Parker's got such a huge lead though. He's running away with 6 laps to go. You can't even hear the cars moving through the corners because they're just rolling. I mean, they're wound out in the straights, but...
Yeah, completely wound out in the straights.
Wow, $8,000. Let off. Just all clutch. Stop.
Yeah, right? Just push the clutch, roll the corner. Alright, so we're down to 4 to go. Here we go. Out the corner. Following Joseph. Presley looks like, unless Presley makes a terrible mistake, he's gonna get another podium.
Presley's gonna get another podium in third. That's what, third, or the fourth third place, I think.
Yeah, he's doing really well in terms of consistency.
Yeah,
two to go.
He just can't pull the trigger on the next 2.
Not always easy to do.
No, I'm saying I'm not saying it's easy. I'm just saying he just can't get that extra little bit to get them extra 2 positions. But out of everyone, he's the most consistent, so can't complain about that at all.
Alright, we're on final lap. Here we go. Last lap.
Last lap. Oh yeah, 53 had a great rebound. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Joe's running second right now. He's got 4 seconds back, but still.
Parker going into turn 3. Joseph behind him. Presley right behind him. So here comes Parker. Parker to the finish line. Great finish for Parker, followed by the 53.
53 crosses now. There he goes.
And then the 19. Here he comes.
Cody tried killing him early on. Yeah, it's true. He did. And that's it. 170 laps. Beautiful.
You got the interviews? Because I gotta go home or do homework.
Yeah, I'll get them. No worries. Alright, so we got, what was it? Sorry.
You got Presley, Joseph, Presley, Joseph, Parker.
Got it. Oh, sorry guys. Again. Alright. Let's pull in Presley.
Parker's doing a hell of a burnout out there.
What up, Presley?
What's going on?
Hey, look, another. It's like you found where you're permanently at. Another 3rd place.
Hey, I got second last week.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. So, not quite enough juice to get first. Just saying. We were really looking for it. Kirk's booing you, by the way, in the chat. Just letting you know.
Well, you can tell Kurt that he is a bitch.
You tell Mr. Bennett, Ricky Bobby is my best friend.
Just shaking bake time. So
I ain't gonna complain. That's 4 in a row.
Yeah,
consistency pays off.
So how's them tires? Like, what was the lap number? that they went from kind of like manageable to just gone.
Honestly, they never were gone unless you were Zach. He just pushed it and pushed it and pushed it, and that's why he was driving like that. The rest of us, unless you absolutely push it to its limits, they were never really gone tonight. You would feel the difference. You'd be like, okay, I'm starting to get loose on exit, or, I got a really back up entry. But it was never like, last couple of races where we're coming out of corners completely sideways, just going, please let a yellow come out.
I mean, Zach was probably the only one that was like that. That's why we stayed so long on his gyro cam, because it looked like he was racing Bristol dirt in an 87. Like he was just completely sideways 90% of the time.
Yeah, I had to have my spotter key into his and be like, hey man, if you're gonna loop it, can you at least let me by so you don't hit me?
Yeah, right. And I think you went by a little loose too, because you were trying to change your lineup a little bit, so your ass end was kind of kicking out from you when you went by.
Yeah, so he was like, yeah, take it low, and I was like, I don't know if I can. I'm getting loose out of 4 here, and he was like, no, you'll be fine. Just take it low. I'm still loose, and I was like, well, let me push it to make sure he doesn't like ass pack me.
No, well, we were in his gyro cam and we watched it.
Yeah, I was loose for like the whole entry into 1, which is pretty much 30 feet up to the start finish line, until like almost the beginning of 2, and it finally came back around. I was like, oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, we watched it right from his driver's seat. It was so funny.
Oh, you should have seen it from mine. I was so scared. My wheel just kept going. I had my wheel like 9 or 3 o'clock to the right. I was like, don't spin. You got this. Don't spin.
Don't do it. Come on. He was doing that like constantly. I have never seen someone's hands move that fast.
Well, to be fair, Zach's a little bit of a cheater. He turns his steering radius down from like, most of us are on 900 or 1080, and he's at 200 or 500 or something.
So he barely turns.
So yeah, like he can rip his wheel back and forth a lot easier.
Yeah,
I run 1080.
That's what I'm saying. So I mean, in his defense, it works for him.
Fair enough.
It doesn't work for everybody. But hey, I'm here again.
Glad to be here tonight.
Yep.
I had a lot of shit in the last few weeks, so I apologize to you, but great fucking drive.
Yeah.
I had a blast tonight.
Good race to come back to for sure.
Yeah, I even stopped in at the sponsors last night.
Oh yeah.
Stopped in the bar, had a few beers. He offered to buy me a bucket. Showed him some of the broadcasting, and he's enjoying it.
Yeah,
I'm just happy I can put his sponsor up here for 4 weeks in a row.
Me screaming into the microphone, come fucking have a beer.
I'll tell you what, Presley, if he's okay with it, if you talk to him, I will add his logo to my broadcasted truck. No payback at all. But I'll add his logo if he is willing to give it to me.
I mean, you can run his logo.
And we have it. So.
My truck series is broadcast on Fridays by 3Y TV. So you kick it over to me, I'll put it on there and help out.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, well, it looks like, hold on. So it was you. Joseph, which is not there, and then Parker, right?
Parker.
Yep. They're both down
no, I see him in the waiter. Okay, yeah, I was scrolling up. My bad. All right. But no, congratulations. Good to see you again. No meatballs this week.
Hey, let's just proud to be a part of the Norse Force Racing crew.
Just a little right side.
Proud to have the sponsor on here. Hey, you know what? That wall comes out pretty quick out of 4.
You ain't lying.
Just a little right side.
You're sitting there turning left, and you're like, that wall's getting close. You're still turning. You're like, that wall's getting closer. And you're still turning. You're like, that's a wall.
I hate this track. I hate this track more than I hate Rockingham. I hate this track more than I hate Phoenix. I hate this track.
I love it. But I'll let y'all get to their interview.
All right, man.
All right, brother. Take it easy.
We'll see you.
Y'all have a good one.
You too.
All right. Pop up, Joe.
All right, but I'm going to pop out before you bring him in.
All right, go ahead.
Bye.
Joe.
What's up?
Nice podium considering the beginning of the race. You got door checked by Cody.
I know, right? I was a little nervous, but it wasn't. There was like 30 seconds of damage, which wasn't bad at all.
Yeah, the comeback kid tonight, I guess, got wiped out in the beginning, just from that Cody getting loose and giving you the old check, and then I'm not discrediting your win, But it's like you survived your way up front because everybody else was having a hard time keeping speed on them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I probably definitely wasn't a top 3 car by any means off of speed, but I realized that, and I just tried to save my tires and kind of got ahead of Presley and Vince. Those two are definitely faster than me. Parker obviously is in a league of his own, and I don't know what happened to Zach, but I'm very thankful for this finish because there's a lot of races where I think I probably should have finished podium but didn't get it based on wrecks or losing spots on pit road or stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, Zach, he went from he pushed his car too hard, too early. That's all that was. He completely ran himself out of tires. He went from doing really well, putting down great laps, to turning, to the 3 o'clock position on the wheel to turn left. So constantly, and just sawing at his wheel, which is making it worse anyway. So that's what caused him to drop off so far. He was pushing his car to the max for so long. His car finally gave out, or his tires more or less gave out.
Yeah.
Which he carried it. It's just he finally gave up. It was just such a fight. He dropped from first to last, so he just gave up on it. But no, man, like your strategy obviously worked. You were kind of like the one on the hunt the whole time, just sitting there in the shadows, waiting for everybody to eat the bejesus out of their tires, and you just snuck in there. So the strategy worked for you. It worked out great. You got dealt a good hand tonight. So
oh yeah,
congratulations, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Hopefully next week.
I plan on making this a regular occurrence.
Don't we all? So
yeah, I'll be watching the replay tomorrow and listening to the interviews. And thanks for the broadcast.
Yeah, man, no problem. Thanks for being here.
All right, have a good one.
You too. All right, now we're gonna bring up the race winner, Parker.
Hi.
You kept all 4 on this time.
Oh yeah, we did.
Nice work. You're kind of in a league of your own out front there for a majority of the race.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The right rear felt like I was coming off of it, but I planned on the beginning of the race to make it a 2-stop, even though I could have done an easy 1-stop on fuel. But obviously, this car does not like its tires, so
no.
I planned to do 2 stops, like I said, but then obviously there's cautions, so that got in the way of it. I checked tire wear, and it was actually way better than I thought, but just the handling was starting to go away. So the right rear was starting to slip, and then my right rear, I think at the end of the first time I pit, was like, I think 83. It was either 83 or 76. I can't remember, but that kind of surprised me. So I kept that in mind because I could usually handle it until it hits 0. Then I'd get DQ'd after a few laps like Atlanta, but luckily that wasn't an issue. We kept getting cautions, so I didn't have to worry about strategy. But I did have a strategy in mind every run, so that was good. But we didn't make any green flag stops. A lot of tire saving that helped me out a ton on the long run. And that last round, I think it was about 30-40 laps. So I just went from the start and kept Zach behind me because it's just so hard to pass if you're going full speed. Then after a while, I kept the tires on it still, even going fast, so that was good. Then I was just kind of playing away there for those last 20 or so laps, and got the win.
Yeah, it looks. I mean, like I said, you definitely had the speed for sure, without a doubt. But was there a huge change in the how the car controlled when the sun went down and the lights came on?
Yeah, that's
because the temperature dropped crazy.
Yeah, that's one thing I noticed from practice because I was just sliding all over the place in practice. And then as soon as the lights came on, the track temp went down. Then the car handled extremely well. Like, this is probably one of the best handling cars I've driven at Richmond, like just fun wise, obviously. But yeah, definitely changed it a lot. Got way more grippier as the lights came on, and made the racing a lot better too because we could race more.
Well, good, man. Well, look, I know you've been in here before, so you know how it works. We're looking forward to seeing you again. I have confidence that we will see you again. But no, great race, man. Great driving. I'm happy you kept the tires on this time. You deserved it. So, awesome race.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. We'll see you guys next time. that's gonna do it for me this Sunday. See you, Kirk. See you, Cody. All the wonderful, wonderful people that are there. I can't tell if you guys are still there or not. No. All right. Yeah. Yep. There you go. So, see you, Kirk. See you, Cody. Enjoy work. Try not to overwork yourself. We know you don't, but you know how it is. We'll see you guys next week for some more fun. It's gonna be a great couple races. I will not be here after Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm coming back Sunday morning, so I should make the race, but I should make the race, but I'm not sure exactly. I've got a flight to catch, and I don't remember the time, so I will let everybody know for sure. But no, great race tonight. Only 5 cautions of 170 laps here when everybody was catching sideways, so it's actually not bad. But we'll see you guys next week.